So when I started my digital entrepreneurship about 15 years ago, please, that was the time when I was a busy father of two, busy husband, busy registered nurse, working full time, and I was dreaming about digital business. I was poisoned with the idea of running my own digital business from home and make it as a part-time extra income. On top of that, it was not just about money. I was always thinking how to turn it, into my lifestyle and how to fit into my busy lifestyle at that time first, and then how we could, set it so my kids could get it. I wanted to make lots of money by not working too many hours as at my work. So time freedom, money freedom, like a big desire. And I was doing lots of things and trying different things just to get in. As many of people who are watching this video probably. And some of them probably is you. And I tried so many different things. Affiliate marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, white label e-commerce, print on demand. I provided services. I tried so many things. And for a number of different reasons, none of those models, I can't say they didn't work for me. I made some money here and there, but they did not make me fulfilled because I did not get to the point where I wanted. It was not just about money. I did not want to trade lots of money to make same amount of money. Trade amount of time to make same amount of money as I was making with my full-time job. It would be just, I said, okay, it's switching job A for job B. I wanted something different. And I failed a number of times. And the point is, I was always analyzing how to improve. What could I do better? Is it a problem in me? Is it a problem in business model? What so small, things just, they were disconnected. And the more I thought, the more I analyzed, the more I saw the pattern. So every time I was doing something, I was involved basically in two business activities. Two parts of the business, building business and promoting business. So everybody today is teaching you how to promote business. Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram, how to post, how to do blogging, how to do, brand messages, how to build brand, how to build community, how to build so many things. But it's been so tough to build a business because of its complexity. And I realized that for me personally, I struggled a lot with building my business infrastructure. It's called back end. So if you've been in a field, in a business, you know that any business, doesn't matter what you're doing on a front end, you are affiliate marketer or network marketer or influencer, YouTuber, you have some work to do, and there is something always on a back end for you to make sales, to make more money. That's basically, could be complicated infrastructure that is only up to you to build. And the more complex, the more robust, the more solid it is, the more money you're gonna make on a back end. And that was my biggest struggle, because I was not prepared to deal with so many obstacles in building my back end of my business. Most complicated thing was too many tools that have been involved in building this powerful business backend. And that's what I realized, that I've been constantly failing with my building my backend business. I was building it on WordPress front end. I was building it on Wix. I was building it on Facebook groups, on ClickFunnels pages. I've been all over the place. I use different autoresponders to build my list. I use different platforms to run my webinars. And the more you understand how many things and how to perfect your backend, the more you understand how many more tools you need. The complexity of technical things was incredibly high because I needed at least in the beginning like 5-7 different tools, but the more advanced you become, the more tools you need. These tools cost lots of money. Good tools cost good money. And as business owner, I was not prepared to not just build, but run my business and have such high expenses just by running my business. So complexity of backend was not just how many tools, but how those tools evolved as well. So you've been using this tool and they changing like user interface in another 6 or 9 months. So complexity of technical support, not support, I would say technical overwhelm was there. For me, the amount of time I had to learn, it's another big deal. Like, with so many tools, you have to spend time just to learn how to play, what this tool is doing, where this button is hidden. All those things were hard to manage. And the cherry on the top was these tools very often don't talk to each other. So they've been built as a standalone tool. Anyway, that was, as anybody of you know, it's been hard. And if you build your backend business, you know how many tools and how many, some technical hiccups happen. You think it's on your end and it's on their end. Anyway, it's a constant battle, and this is what every single digital entrepreneur is dealing with. So building just business can be complicated because of so many expensive scattered tools. On top of that, you basically, what do you own? What do you own? You don't control much these controls. You can't come to another platform and say, hey, you're gonna do this and this. And the mentality of big platforms is built just to let you build something on their land. So basically they are renting you a room to play in a sandbox and do whatever you want, but in the end of the day, it's their property. And you just renting this, even your access to your account can be locked. You can lose your account. If you're building your community on Facebook group, good luck. You can lose your biggest business asset in just one day, and you don't even know why. For some reason, you violated somehow the rules. You probably don't even know when and where and how, but boom, you have your account shut down, and with few thousand people who've been following you and just maybe admiring you as a person, and you've been making money with that community, you could monetize it, and one day you can lose it. So these two biggest factors, not owing what you're building, not as a back end of your business, not the community, those two factors are the biggest factors, in my opinion, why most of entrepreneurs fail. But if you don't know and you don't understand and you don't build your business on your own land, on your own rules, on your own terms, and you're building something that you don't really own or control, doesn't matter how smart you are. One day, boom, you're going to lose everything. And what are you going to do after that? Just complain or build another one? Because I've experienced all those things. Few years ago, when I heard first time about hub-centric era, about hub-centric movement, about hub-centric foundation, hub-centric business infrastructure, I was thinking, yeah, it's amazing, but what is this? What is it? And I was explaining it in very basic, simple words, that hub-centric business is something that you can build on in one place, on in one central unified place where all your tools and most important business tools and all your assets sitting on your domain, and you have full control of what you're doing and what you're owing after you build it. Vital Few is my company. That's what I've built using eStage. And I'm basically teaching people how to move from what they're doing right now and using just their business without changing business model, how to switch and what's the point to switch to hub-centric frame, hub-centric foundation, just to make your life as a business owner easier. And if you're watching this video as a complete beginner, I'm teaching people how to create from scratch hub-centric course business, which is absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion, phenomenal business model. And I truly believe that basically every adult person can make it happen and basically implement what I was dreaming about. Calm, part-time, easy to do, simple to manage business from your home at your own time. Basically, that's a dream. That's a dream for so many people. And the reason why I'm doing this video, I just want to seal it in real time, that hub-centric era officially began yesterday on July 4th, 2026. And I'm very happy to bring this good news to everybody. When you watch this video, maybe few months later, years later, you will see at that time it will be norm. At right now, nobody is even talking about it. So just wanted to let you know that I'm very happy and I'm so proud for this solution that will solve two biggest problems that basically every single affiliate marketer, network marketer, coaches, influencers, digital entrepreneurs, like e-com store agencies, all these people, they are stripping through the same problem over and over and over again because there were no solution online. And now there is a big solution, and at absolutely affordable price. And I'm very happy about it. So if you decide to learn more about it, check my community, join, it's free. And I will show you what I'm doing, how I'm building my hub-centric business, and how you can do it